In the lush, verdant valley of Aloria, beneath the ever-watchful gaze of the towering Eldrin Mountains, there existed a magnificent forest known as the Whispering Woods. This forest was not named for the rustling of its leaves, nor for the wind that gently danced through its branches, but for the quiet, murmuring voices that were said to speak wisdom to those who wandered its paths with a pure heart. Elias, a young scholar of nature's lore, had heard tales of the Whispering Woods since his early childhood. His keen interest in natural theology had led him to ponder deeply on the interconnectedness of all life, and the possibility that nature itself could communicate divine truths. The villagers often spoke with a reverent terror about the forest, claiming that it was a dwelling place of ancient spirits who guided the destiny of all living things. Elias, however, saw it as a source of infinite wisdom, a place to learn more about the Creator through the creation itself. One crisp autumn morning, Elias decided that he would venture into the woods. He was driven by a yearning to understand the divine essence that many claimed permeated this mysterious woodland. With a small satchel filled with supplies and several ancient texts on divine naturalism, Elias set forth on his journey. As Elias stepped under the canopy of towering oaks and whispering pines, a profound silence enveloped him. The deeper he ventured, the more he felt an inexplicable peace settling over his spirit. It was as though the forest itself was aware of his presence and approved of his quest for knowledge. Hours passed as Elias walked through the maze of trees. Suddenly, he came upon a clearing that was bathed in sunlight. At the center of this natural amphitheater stood an ancient tree, its trunk wide and gnarled, its branches stretching heavenward as if in prayer. Elias approached the monumental tree, drawn by a palpable sense of sanctity that seemed to emanate from it. As he reached out to touch the bark, the gentle whispers began. At first they were mere sighs carried on the breeze, but gradually they coalesced into discernible words. "Seeker of wisdom, why do you come to us?" asked a voice, as ancient and enduring as the mountains themselves. Elias responded, "I seek to understand the divine, to see how the Creator speaks through the creations." "The language of the Creator is all around you," the voice intoned, "in the murmur of the stream, the rustle of the leaves, and the melody of the birds. Observe, listen, and connect your spirit with these elements, and you shall find the answers you seek." Motivated by this encounter, Elias spent several days in the woods, observing the intricate ways in which the ecosystem interacted. He witnessed the symbiotic relationships between the plants and the insects, the predatory dynamics of the woodland creatures, and the nurturing of the earth by the decay of the fallen. Each observation brought him closer to an understanding of how every element of nature was imbued with a divine purpose. As the sun set on the fifth day, Elias exited the forest with a serene smile playing on his lips. He realized that the spirits of the Whispering Woods had not just spoken to him, but had shown him that every leaf, every bird, every whisper of the wind was a verse in the grand poem written by the Creator. Elias returned to his village with a new understanding. He shared his insights with anyone who would listen, teaching that to truly understand the divine, one must first learn to listen to the natural world. The Whispering Woods continued to be a place of mystery and reverence, but now also a symbol of divine communication, whispering its eternal truths to those who dared to walk its sacred paths.